Hey everybody, so this is the next part of the video. It's from that same recording with the same two students. We break down IBM, Walmart, JPMorgan, and JNJ. We go over the zoning and how to draw the key levels. Again, if this is something that you guys want to be a part of in the future, you can join through the Discord below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Pooh.
Can you look at IBM?
IBM.
Yeah.
This right here. International
Yep.
Business Machines. I got a naked chart.
Yeah.
Okay, right off the bat, I'm just going to mark down the highs. And let's just knock out the lows. And this was a broken high. I'm going to mark these lows. This would be my untradeable area. Anything above it bullish, anything below it bearish. Again, I would also only enter anything to the upside just because everything up here is showing me that it is bullish. I don't love this. I don't mind this gap right here. I don't love this gap though. This is something I'd probably consider untradeable. And just to make it safe, I would consider anything here untradeable. This becomes bearish. Where's sell zone? There we go. And then anything that marks a new high is going to be bullish. And this is obviously an earnings candle. That's why it's we don't see it on the daily frame. I wouldn't really want to enter anything here. Is this something you're in? You're looking at it?
Yeah.
Why were you looking at this?
Just because of that gap there.
Just because of the gap. Yeah. You just go to a low frame and you can see why it's there. And then I have the earnings on, obviously, because I trade earnings so much. What else do you guys want to look at?
Can we do Walmart?
Yeah. I actually trade Walmart a lot.
That's where it worked.
I used to work there when I was 18. I was a cart bro. Well, my first 2 hours were on the conveyor belt unloading the truck. And then I spent, I think, the next like 4 or 5 hours stocking juice and closed produce. So no fresh produce, no freezer. And at the end of my shift, we got the dairy trucks and we had to pallet them over to the front of the store with the large commercial freezer. And we had to bring out like all the toys in the arts and crafts section.
Doesn't sound too bad.
What do you do? Cart push?
I work at the warehouse.
I worked at a super center.
I work at the distribution center.
Are you loading up the truck?
I'm like building the pallets.
Oh, you're stack now.
Yeah, I'm a stacker.
Okay.
It's like I'm playing Tetris.
That's okay. Around for this that you were gonna send, or you just want to look at what I have?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at what you have.
Okay. Let's see. I remember this. I sent this in chat. I'm currently in a bear spread though to help hedge my long-term position, and I would probably restructure everything. That's what price broke down from. This previous range low. So I'd probably just do this. I like that, and I'll probably like that more. I want to see what I'm touching over here. Okay, so this was a range, so I'm okay with keeping both of them. I do want to even it out though. And this one, we're going to drop you, and we're going to drop you. So right here, I'm only looking to the downside, sadly. And I'd probably just wait for it to break this level. Let's round it out. Let's call it 05. Anything below 87.05, I'd consider ready for a short. I think I like more this zone I have down to 84. Maybe I can look a little lower here. There we go. I like that. This I'm okay with. I'm okay with targeting all the way down here. 81.5.
Can you explain why you use numbers that end in like 0 or 5?
Yeah, so pretty short answer. I watched an interview of institutional investors, and one of them specifically said nobody is calling another broker or bank and saying these random numbers. It's always going to end in a 5 or a 0. I'm okay with it not being a quarter, so it doesn't have to be like 25, 50, or 75. I use 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I can't remember off the top of my head if they only use quarter intervals or if they just do like 5-digit intervals, but that's why I do it. Somebody else said it. They're professional. They're licensed. So I took that from them.
Sounds good. Give me like a grinder.
This was a 1 on the earnings score. Damn, they're consistent though. Look at this. Look at that. Slow and steady. Damn.
Can you look at it on a smaller time frame?
You want to see smaller? This is like the largest drop since they IPO'd.
Can you look at JPM?
What do you want to see about it?
If you look at it on like the weekly.
Weekly?
Broke out of the trend.
Yeah. I think I started building this position. It was before this earnings release. It might have been before this one because I thought it started with a 1. So it was probably somewhere here. I would look at that as the next target. Maybe I like this one. I probably have to see them both on a smaller frame. I know I like this one. This one I love. 225 flat. I love that. This one I have to look at a smaller frame. This one could get adjusted higher just because it's got these little candles right there that are a little higher. I don't know what this one's leading to. I'd have to see on a smaller frame. I actually am going to switch this because I kind of like that. So we'll do it like that. Round you out. What was this one? 212. I probably would do 75. This is a beautiful structure headed in the wrong direction. So what is this? 225. I like 225. This is 212 3/4. This one, let's see. High, broke, strong momentum. This is a small little retest. If it was a zone, I could include that. Retest, strong momentum breakthrough. High and rejection. 205 flat. This is a low with strong momentum. And what created it was high, retest, breakdown with strong momentum. Yeah, okay. I like all 3 of them. All 3 look pretty. Would I get anything in the middle here? Maybe something right here. Call it 220 flat. There we go. We have to consider that we're not in any trades right now.
It looks good. I was just looking at it.
Okay.
I told you the wrong one when I was looking at the weekly. It was JNJ.
So you,
broke out.
Johnson & Johnson?
Yeah. Not bad.
So you don't care about JPM?
I do. I was looking at it too.
Okay. That's okay. I like JPM. Okay. This was a strangle I had set up here for the earnings. Other than that, I don't have anything on here. Okay.
And the weekly.
You're looking at weekly? That we're just going to mark off the highs. What do I do? Let's see. Oh, this is a strong... What's going on here? Like, super rangy. I mean, they're consistent, but they're like consistently up and down. Like, look at this. I think this is the daily low of a previous high back here. to the upside. At some point I would render this data as like unusable, just because this, I mean, this feels very far out the way. Let's try to play it a little safer though. Maybe catch the low. That's how I would look at it. There's more downside just because there's, I mean, there was like no structure, or it has beautiful structure, but to the upside, there's no recent relative structure for me to go off of besides these highs, just because it is so high. I have to go, what is this? Over a year behind. Maybe if you want to be risky, you can kind of target up there.
Let me go over what we talked about yesterday with Home Depot.
So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. At the end there, we started talking about chart patterns from a previous day. We talk about why we like them, why we don't like them, and what we would do differently. So that's probably going to be the next video if that's something you guys were interested in learning. Thank you again.